Want to speak real Persian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PersianPod101.com.
نوشیدن نوشیدن
Drinking glass.
لیوان لیوان
Driver.
راننده راننده
Ear.
گوش گوش
Eat.
خوردن خوردن
Eat out.
بیرون غذا خوردن بیرون غذا خوردن
8.
8 8
18.
18 18
88.
88 88
Elastic band.
کشمو. کشمو. Elbow.
آرنج آرنج
Electric plug.
دوشاخه برق دوشاخه برق
Electricity.
برق برق
Elementary school.
مدرسه ابتدایی مدرسه ابتدایی
Elevator.
آسانسور آسانسور
11.
11 11
Email. ایمیل. ایمیل. Emergency room.
اتاق اورژانس اتاق اورژانس
Engineer.
مهندس مهندس
English.
انگلیسی انگلیسی
Enter.
وارد شدن وارد شدن
Erase.
پاک کردن پاک کردن
Eraser.
پاک کن پاک کن
Expensive.
گران گران
Explain.
توضیح دادن توضیح دادن
Eye.
چشم چشم
Eyebrow.
ابرو ابرو
Eyelash.
مژه مژه
Eyelid.
پلک پلک
Face.
صورت صورت
Facial hair.
موی صورت موی صورت
Factory worker.
Want to speak real Persian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PersianPod101.com.
Ball.
توپ توپ
Ballet.
باله باله
Balloon.
بادکنک بادکنک
Band.
گروه گروه
Bar.
بار بار
Barbecue.
باربیکیو باربیکیو
Baseball.
بیسبال بیسبال
Basketball.
بسکتبال بسکتبال
Beach.
ساحل ساحل
Beach volleyball.
والیبال ساحلی والیبال ساحلی
beekeeping,
زنبورداری زنبورداری
Beer.
آبجو آبجو
Bellboy.
پیشخدمت پیشخدمت
bicycle racing,
مسابقه دوچرخه سواری مسابقه دوچرخه سواری
Bike riding.
دوچرخه سواری دوچرخه سواری
billiards,
بیلیارد بیلیارد
Biography.
زندگی نامه زندگی نامه
bird watching,
پرنده نگری پرنده نگری
Blog.
وبلاگ وبلاگ
Blues.
بلوز بلوز
Board game.
بازی تخته‌ای بازی تخته‌ای
Boarding pass.
کارت پرواز کارت پرواز
Boat.
قایق قایق
Bobsled.
بابسلد بابسلد
Bodybuilding.
پرورش اندام پرورش اندام
Book.
کتاب کتاب
Bowling.
بولینگ بولینگ
Boxing.
بوکس بوکس
brewing,
آبجو سازی آبجو سازی
Bridge.
پل پل
Broadcast.
پخش کردن پخش کردن
Want to speak real Persian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PersianPod101.com.
فارسی یاد گرفتن سرگرم کننده و آسونه. Persian is fun and easy to learn. فارسی یاد گرفتن سرگرم کننده و آسونه. Persian is fun and easy to learn. Yes, it is absolutely, and this is really beautiful. And when you start to learn Persian, you open the door of Persia's treasure of culture, beauty, and even wisdom. فارسی رو خودم دارم یاد میگیرم. I'm learning Persian all by myself. فارسی رو خودم دارم یاد میگیرم. I'm learning Persian all by myself. Nowadays with internet, all free materials and good resources for learning. You can do self-learning fast and easy, but if it was 50 years ago, it wasn't that much easy. من هر چیو که گفتی کامل فهمیدم. I completely understood everything you said. من هر چیو که گفتی کامل فهمیدم. I completely understood anything you said. It's perfect. Congratulations. It means you can easily communicate with the Persians and you can speak with them easily. من میخوام معلم زبان فارسی بشم. I want to become a Persian language teacher. من میخوام معلم زبان فارسی بشم. I want to become a Persian language teacher. I was a teacher before when I was in Iran, and I know being and working as a muallim is very interesting and it is full of fun. دوست دارم بتونم یه روز کتاب ترجمه کنم. I'd like to be able to translate books. دوست دارم بتونم یه روز کتاب ترجمه کنم. I'd like to be able to translate books some days. I hope you really can do that. The books of Rumi and Khayyam, the Persian poet of 800 years ago, now are among the bestseller of US books. استفاده کردن از انرژی های پاک. To use clean energies. استفاده کردن از انرژی های پاک. To use clean energies. با استفاده از انرژی های پاک آلودگی هوای کمتری خواهیم داشت. By using clean energies we will have less air pollution. Renewable energy resources like wind and solar power generate electricity, cause low or even no pollution and of course global warming. از محیط زیست مراقبت کردن. To care for the environment. از محیط زیست مراقبت کردن. To care for the environment. شما چگونه از محیط زیست مراقبت می کنید؟ How do you care for the environment? For me, caring of the environment is accompanying with a big less. Yeah, always less power, less water, and please make less rush. از محصولات دوستدار اکوسیستم استفاده کردن. To use eco-friendly products. از محصولات دوستدار اکوسیستم استفاده کردن. To use eco-friendly products. لباسهای نخی از محصولات دوستدار محیط زیست هستند. Cotton clothing is an eco-friendly product. When I was pregnant, I always was very caring about the product which I used, about the clothes, makeups, and I always read the labels. Is that organic? Is that 100% natural? And I taking care of my baby also is like that. But anyway, the eco-friendly products are not meaning 100% natural. Any products which don't harm environment even during the production called eco-friendly. So maybe a product which made 100% from recycled, maybe it can be considered as eco-friendly product. آب را هدر ندادن. Not to waste water. آب را هدر ندادن. Not to waste water. برای جلوگیری از خشکسالی آب را هدر ندهیم. To prevent droughts, let's not waste water. Yes, please. Do not leave the tap running when you are brushing your teeth. And when you are washing the dishes, when you have to come up from the bath halfway for answering your phone. از وسایل نقلیه عمومی استفاده کردن. To use public transport. از وسایل نقلیه عمومی استفاده کردن. To use public transport. چند بار در هفته از وسایل نقلیه عمومی استفاده می کنید؟ How many times a week do you use public transportation? When I was a student, I almost used public transportation every day. But nowadays, with a small baby, I rarely use them. How about you? چند بار در هفته از وسایل نقلیه عمومی استفاده می کنید؟
Accountant.
حسابدار حسابدار
Adjective.
صفت صفت
Afternoon.
بعد از ظهر بعد از ظهر
Air conditioner.
دستگاه تهویه هوا دستگاه تهویه هوا
Airplane.
هواپیما هواپیما
Airport.
فرودگاه فرودگاه
Alcohol.
الکل الکل
Ankle.
قوزک پا قوزک پا
Appetizer.
پیش غذا پیش غذا
Apple.
سیب سیب
Apricots.
زردآلو زردآلو
April.
آوریل آوریل
Arm.
ساعد ساعد
Arrive.
رسیدن رسیدن
Attic.
اتاق زیرشیروانی اتاق زیرشیروانی
August.
آگوست آگوست
Autumn.
پاییز پاییز
Back door.
در پشتی در پشتی
Backbone.
ستون فقرات ستون فقرات
Banana.
موز موز
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us.
Want to speak real Persian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PersianPod101.com.
The first word is بازیافت کردن. To recycle. در اتریش بیشتر کاغذها بازیافت می شوند. Or in informal situation you can say to اتریش بیشتر کاغذها بازیافت میشن. Most of the papers is recycled in Austria. That's amazing. And here where I'm living it's not very common, but I heard about the new generation of printers which can recycle the paper within 3 minutes and you can use them at your office or even at your home. I hope this generation comes to my country soon. فقط 1 سال طول کشید تا بتونم روون صحبت کنم. It took me only 1 year to become fluent in English. I think 1 year is quite good. Anyway, I think it depends on how much time you spend on it or what other languages you already know. محافظت کردن. To protect. ما باید از منابع طبیعی محافظت کنیم. We must protect our natural resources. All of us knows our natural resources are limited. And if we don't protect them and we just use them, we will have short quality of them soon. من 10 ساله که دارم فارسی یاد میگیرم. I've been learning Persian for 10 years. That's quite a long time, and it means you already know how much this language is beautiful and unique. نگهداری کردن to conserve، خاموش کردن دستگاه‌های الکتریکی وقتی از آنها استفاده نمی‌کنیم یک راه نگهداری انرژی است. Turning off electronic devices when you don't use them is one way to conserve energy. Of course, it is a good way for conserving energy. Now, look at your house. How many electronic devices are plugged in your house? It's a good exercise, I think, and if you break it down room by room, then probably you can come up with a pretty decent estimate. فارسی یاد گرفتن سرگرم کننده و آسونه. Persian is fun and easy to learn. Yes, it is absolutely, and this is really beautiful. And when you start to learn Persian, you open the door of Persia's treasure of culture, beauty, and even wisdom. از محیط زیست مراقبت کردن. To care for the environment. شما چگونه از محیط زیست مراقبت می کنید؟ How do you care for the environment? For me, caring of the environment is accompanying with a big less. Yeah, always less power, less water, and please make less rush. من هر چیو که گفتی کامل فهمیدم. I completely understood. Anything you said is perfect. Congratulations. It means you can easily communicate with the Persians and you can speak with them easily. آب را هدر ندادن. Not to waste water. برای جلوگیری از خشکسالی آب را هدر ندهیم. To prevent droughts, let's not waste water. Yes, please. Do not leave the tap running when you are brushing your teeth. And when you are washing the dishes, when you have to come up from the bath halfway for answering your phone. دوست دارم بتونم یه روز کتاب ترجمه کنم. I'd like to be able to translate books some days. I hope you really can do that. The books of Rumi and Khayyam, the Persian poet of 800 years ago, now are among the bestseller of US books.
Can I have a receipt, please?
می توانید یک رسید به من بدهید لطفاً؟ می توانید یک رسید به من بدهید لطفاً؟
Can I sit here?
آیا می توانم اینجا بنشینم؟ آیا می توانم اینجا بنشینم؟
Can I try it on?
آیا می توانم امتحانش کنم؟ آیا می توانم امتحانش کنم؟
Can you download this file?
می توانید این فایل را دانلود کنید؟ می توانید این فایل را دانلود کنید؟
Check.
بررسی کنید. بررسی کنید.
Congratulations.
تبریک میگویم. تبریک میگویم.
Could I have your attention, please?
ممکن است لطفاً توجه کنید؟ ممکن است لطفاً توجه کنید؟
Delicious.
خوشمزه است. خوشمزه است.
Do you need anything?
شما به چیزی نیاز دارید؟ شما به چیزی نیاز دارید؟
Do you speak English?
شما انگلیسی صحبت می‌کنین؟ شما انگلیسی صحبت می‌کنین؟
Do you understand?
میفهمی؟ میفهمی؟
Does this bus go to?
آیا این اتوبوس به می رود؟ آیا این اتوبوس به می رود؟
Don't do it.
این کار را نکن. این کار را نکن.
Don't mention it.
اصلاً حرفشم نزن. اصلاً حرفشم نزن.
Don't worry.
نگران نباش. نگران نباش.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.